So here is the second part of that showdown between two of the top names in skating. The 20-year-old from Nagoya, Japan, Shoma Uno, who is the Olympic silver medalist, also a silver at the World Championships too. Fourth straight trip to the Grand Prix final, looking for the gold for the first time. And he was just a little more than a point out of the lead after the short program.
Like Nathan, Shoma has 4 quad passes in this free skate.
Major mistake there on the quad sal, pulled out way too early.
His jump technique can be a bit sketchy, so he really relies on fully utilizing his takeoffs. Nice quad flip there.
His most difficult quad in this performance. As you remember, Nathan hit 2 out of the 4 quads. So far, Shoma has hit 2 out of his 3 quads. Now we have his 4th quad coming up right here. Quad toe, double toe.
Even with all the quads in the world, one of the most difficult combinations, I think, across all disciplines right here. The triple axel, half loop, triple flip.
Oh.
feel the determination that he took to this free skate. This season, he hasn't been up against the stiffest of competition, but coming into this event, he knew he couldn't make a silly mistake, or many silly mistakes, against someone like Nathan Chen. And he fought for every jump, but there were a few landings that were a bit sticky.
But look at the technical side now. It flips back. 101 and change. So close, Johnny.
It's so close, and where Shoma Uno has the advantage are in the components. He is a better spinner. His steps are a bit more compelling. He's got better skating skills than Nathan Chen. Nathan Chen has that technique that's like the movements of a Swiss clock, and that you can rely on them almost every time until you can't, like today. So Nathan Chen gave up, so did Shoma Uno. This was his opening quad cell. Watch him rush the takeoff. Didn't get down into his knee at all. Only completes about 3 3/4 revolutions before he breaks out on 2 feet.
Here was his quad flip, though. It's glorious. The tight rotation, the deep knee bend.
This was a quad toe again, squirrely on the landing. He just has a really hard time checking his upper body strong on those landings, but his knees are capable of saving him almost every time.
His free leg sits there for a bit before he needs to check it back to make sure. You don't want things going wrong. Less time to make things go wrong is better.
This competition is going to come down to an eyelash. Essentially, it's going to be so close.
It was so close in the short program, might be even closer here in the free skate.
There is one thing, though, after we did see the technical score pop up, we saw some things moving around on there. The opening quad sal is originally called as a quad until the technical panel goes back and decides whether it was a quad or a triple. So if that is called as a downgraded quad, that takes him down about 5 points on the technical side. So he could have lost it just on that opening attempt.
And also the grade of execution, you have to remember that. That seemed a bit tight.
190.76, I believe, is the number here. So he waits. And you got to feel like a lifetime as you wait. And so too for him. It was that Grand Prix final win last year for Nathan Chen that really solidified him as one of the favorites going into the Olympics. And Shoma Uno trying to win for the first time this time around.
The score, please.
Here you go.
The free program score. 183.
No, so 183.43, not as close as we thought it was going to be. His season's best was 188 and change, doesn't get close to that. And Shoma Uno gonna settle for second.